locksmiths in Bournemouth. Now, not quite sure whether you're aware, but there was a guy in the local area called Gary who's extremely efficient as a locksmith. I'll go into some of his credentials shortly, but obviously getting locked out of your home is a very stressful situation, especially during the winter months. Now, Gary's been in the Bournemouth area for several years now. His credentials, he used to be in the armed forces and has worked at the embassy in Bonn at a high security level. So when it comes to audits, Gary's probably one of the best with most experience in what it takes to secure a property, a premises, whether it's domestic or commercial. Now, obviously, Gary's using the best anti-snap locks, anti-drill, pretty much tamper-proof entirely. One of the biggest things that he's specialising in, I guess, is how do you know who's got access to your home? If you've recently moved in, people could still have keys. There could be all sorts of keys issued to gardeners, perhaps friends, relatives, even people that have rented in previous times. So it's very important that you do your checks and get some kind of an audit put in place. Now, Gary will do this free of charge. He operates in and around the Bournemouth area. It covers Christchurch, Poole, pretty much, probably 50-mile radius, but obviously specialising in the Bournemouth and Poole area. So the key is, if you'd, a bit of a pun there, the key is, if you're looking for a reliable source, security-wise, local, and somebody that's able to come out pretty much any time, doesn't charge call-out fees, has all the associated trusted certificates, is CRB checked, obviously being the forces, high security. I mean, just to drop a little bit of a hint, he's worked with lots of the MPs because he used to be at the Bonn embassy. So he would pick people up from the airport and then drive them back safely to the embassy. So he's got a wealth of experience, and then internally he used to review the security procedures at that particular embassy in Bonn. So you couldn't get higher credentials if you tried, and he's happy to serve you in the Bournemouth area, and hopefully you'll find his services fantastic. So thanks very much for your time, and we'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.